Hi, everybody. It's Marcella Nordbeck Richardson, and I am coming to you from Sync Gallery here in the heart of the Santa Fe Art District in Denver, Colorado. And behind me are a few of my paintings that are in my current show here at Sync, and that show's title is Choice Points. One of my personal favorites is this one here. It's a 4-foot square painting, the largest I have painted to date, and it's titled Reality Dreamed. Again, it's my personal favorite. I think it's my best work, and I'm knowing it's going to find the perfect home. But I'm not here to talk to you about my paintings today. I'm actually here to talk to you about asking questions. It's so important because when I moved to Denver 5 years ago, I didn't know anyone except for my husband that I moved here with. We moved from out of state. I didn't know anyone. We don't have any family here. And I was following this crazy dream I had of painting and continuing to honor my creativity. But something inside me was nudging me and guiding me to start showing my work. But I had absolutely no idea how to begin, where to begin, who to talk to. I was clueless and feeling really lost. And I navigated through my lostness by asking questions. The first person I posed probably the most important question to is an artist that I've now known for 5 years, and I consider her a mentor and a friend. Her name is Lori Maves. And if you've been following me, I've written about Lori. I've talked about the story of how we synchronistically met. I've never really talked about how that dialogue actually started. It started in my home office at the time. It was late one night, and I was Google imaging spirals, circles, and orbs. I wondered who else was painting like me. How were they using the shapes that were calling me, that wanted to be expressed? How were they painting? I think I was feeling creatively blocked, and I was looking for some visual inspiration. And in the process of doing that, I stumbled upon Lori Maeve's website and loved her work. She also sometimes paints spirals and orbs like I do, and she happened to be a Denver artist. I don't recall that even being part of my search criteria. I just stumbled upon her website. And one of the things I noticed on her site was that she does a lot of charity work. She does a lot of commissions. She is a full-time working artist. She's doing it, she's rocking it. I've seen her career grow and blossom in amazing ways over the last 5 years. But even 5 years ago, she was doing amazing things, and she was donating a lot of her paintings for charity. And I emailed her this night 5 years ago and asked her, well, first I told her I am starting to show my work. I had one little painting in one little show, and I asked her if she might let me know when she heard of other opportunities to do charity work. She responded. She sent me a lovely email, and she invited me to come down to First Friday Art Walk here in the Santa Fe Art District. I met her just down the street 5 years ago. It's hard to believe. And then we had the conversation that I've shared with a lot of people, where Lori was the first person to ask me, so are you a painter? And I was like, yeah, I paint. I am a painter. First time I'd ever thought of myself that way. And so she confirmed, so you want to keep showing your work? And I said yes. And the universe heard it, and Lori heard it. And from that initial question of, can you please tell me where I can donate my paintings for charity? Because at that point, I wasn't even thinking about getting paid to sell my work. I just wanted to get my work out in the world. I just wanted people to see it. And if I could benefit a nonprofit, that'd be even more awesome. It'd be win-win, you know? So that whole encounter with Lori has been life-changing. She's still in my life. She's still a mentor. I still check in with her from time to time, and I'm like, hey, Lori, this is what, I'm ready to take my business to the next level again. And I ask more questions. Another amazing experience that has manifested through asking a simple question was me manifesting my membership here at Sync Gallery and manifesting the intention I shared about last week of having a show in February. In November, when I was scouting, looking for a location for my February show, I came here to Sync and had not really thought about joining a gallery, but there was one particular painting by Cincy Winter, who's a member and also a board member. She's on the board of directors of Sync. There's 5 directors altogether. I just loved her work. Her work really resonated with me. And so I emailed her and I explained to her that I'm a full-time working artist and I'm looking to take my business to the next level. And my question was, how has she enjoyed her membership with Sync? Would she recommend it to another artist? Now, if I would have done my homework, and I normally recommend that we do, I would have gone to the Sync website and I would have seen that Cincy is a board member, and specifically her responsibility as a board member is memberships. But, since I didn't do my homework and I'd set all these intentions, the universe just divinely guided me to reach out to the perfect person that I needed to connect with and to ask them that question that opened the door to me being a member and manifesting this art show that I'd set the intention for February. So ask questions. And being new to a city, not knowing anyone is not an excuse because, like I said, I didn't know a single person in Denver. I just started emailing people. I emailed Lori, asked a question. Here I am 5 years later. I didn't know anybody at Sync. I just ask questions, and it's another way of telling the universe that you are really serious about your dreams, because your dreams are not just your dreams, they're the visions that the universe is holding for us. And when we ask the questions, we're sort of answering that call. It's part of of the beginning of that process of manifesting. So ask questions, and as always, remember, we are all artists, the artists of our own lives. What are you creating today?